Hey everybody, Kenny here. I'm going to show you a quick trick for how to grind AP in Fell Seal Arbiter's Mark. Now this is a video that I've posted multiple times before, but each time the audio has been very low for some reason. So instead of redoing the whole thing over again like I've already done a couple times, I'm going to make this real quick. So first thing you have to have at least one character with the assassin job. Now, how do you get the assassin job? As we can see, the requirement is have 4 ranks in gunner. That means that we have learned 4 abilities as the gunner for the character. Now, where do we get the gunner from? As we can see here, the gunner requires 4 ranks in ranger, 4 ranks in knight, and 4 ranks in mercenary. You'll unlock knight as you gain 4 ranks in mercenary, which is one of the requirements for the gunner anyway. You'll acquire ranger as you acquire 4 ranks in scoundrel, and scoundrel requires 2 ranks in mercenary. So just get to rank 4 in mercenary, rank 4 in knight, rank 4 in scoundrel, rank 4 in ranger, and then you unlock gunner. Get 4 ranks in gunner, and you unlock assassin. As you can see here, the skill we need, sabotage, is on the 2nd tier of available abilities for the assassin in the lethality tree. So while there's a bit of setup to get to this point, by the time you reach the map that we're using, you'll most likely have at least one character that is far enough along in all of those jobs to be able to become an assassin. The most efficient setup to go with when using this method is to have each of your assassins using the initiative passive from the gambler, as well as being equipped with as much movement speed as possible, and make certain that whatever equipment setup you have going on or class combination you have going on allows the character to swim. That is very important for this setup. Now, obviously, the more characters in your party with this setup increase the speed quite a bit. So try to set up as many assassins as you can for when you're doing this. Obviously, in Fell Seal, per character achievements don't really matter to how each character receives AP at the end. So, you can throw in like whatever characters you really want to actually build up the AP, just keep them in the back or set them up to do lots of damage, and then have your assassins go and do the bulk of the work. We will be performing this method on the Fogmouth Bog map. The reason we're using this map is that the majority of the tiles are considered water tiles, and the way that this method really works is by entering the water, any kind of water, picking a target that cannot swim, and then using sabotage to change places with them, instantly killing the character. Obviously, you can do this on any map that has a lot of water tiles, but Fogmouth Bog is exceptional in that the majority of the enemies that spawn here are not capable of swimming. You really only have to worry about your little merchant guys, the little special merchant guys that randomly spawn. I can't remember the names, but the high experience little bee guys. And the trumpet horn nose enemies. They're really the only ones that are going to be able to swim here. There's going to be sometimes some of the human enemies and some of the zombies might spawn with flippers on, which will allow them to swim, but for the most part, they don't. The main reason for the initiative passive is that, as you can see, all of my assassins were able to take 2 rounds at the beginning of combat, which basically allows them to wipe out 6 enemies before any enemy is able to get a chance to do anything, which makes it an incredibly useful passive for this method. Once you've drowned all the enemies that can be drowned, just have the rest of your party members that are available clean up the rest. Simple as that. Well, that's it for the video. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you find this helpful, and have a great day.